Okay, so if you've been scrolling online at all recently, you have definitely seen this magical text effect that's kind of taking over everything. Well, today, we're going to break down exactly what it is and, more importantly, how you can do it yourself. Let's just jump right in.
You know the one I'm talking about, right? You're just scrolling and bam, there it is. This text that's hidden behind this, I don't know, this cloud of shimmering, sparkling particles. It just begs you to tap it. And you're left thinking, how did they do that? Is that some complicated editing trick? A new app I missed?
So first, let's make sure we're all on the same page about what this effect actually is. At its core, it's this super cool animated overlay that completely hides text. That is, until you tap on it, which triggers this really satisfying little animation. And yeah, we're not talking about some simple blur filter here. It's so much more dynamic. It really does look like these tiny bubbling stars or little sparks are swirling around, and then with just one tap, poof, they just flitter away and reveal the secret message underneath. It's part mystery, part magic, for sure. Okay, so what is the secret here? What's the trick behind this awesome effect? Are people spending hours in some fancy video software? Well, the answer, it's way, way simpler than you think. And honestly, that's what makes it so great. And here it is, the big reveal. This whole thing is actually a built-in feature right inside Meta's Threads app. Yep, it was originally made to be a spoiler tool, just a clever, interactive way to hide movie spoilers or the end of a big game. So this is the key takeaway. Listen up. You don't need to download a single extra thing. It's not a weird glitch, it's not a third-party keyboard or some new app you gotta buy. It is a feature that is already built into Threads, just waiting for you to use it. Anyone can do it. All right, let's get to the good stuff. I'm gonna walk you through the exact steps to create this sparkle effect on your very next post. And trust me, it is incredibly easy. Okay, first things first, just start a new post, like you always do. Type out whatever you want to say, then, and this is the key part, highlight the word or sentence you want to hide. A little three-dot menu will pop right up. Just tap that. From the menu that shows up, you'll see an option that says Mark as Spoiler. Choose it. And that's it. Seriously. The app handles the rest, automatically adding that gorgeous sparkle animation. Now, here are a few quick tips just so you get it perfect every time. First, this doesn't just work for text. You can use it on images too, which is awesome. Second, it looks great whether you're on your phone or on a desktop computer. And hey, if you go to do this and you don't see the Mark as Spoiler option, don't panic. It just means you probably need to update your app. Just pop over to the App Store, get the latest version of Threads, and you'll be good to go. So, while this whole thing was made to hide spoilers, you know how the internet works, right? People have found way more fun and creative ways to use it. I mean, think about it. You could use it for a birthday message, hiding the big happy birthday for a little surprise reveal. Or you could post a quiz question and hide the answer, making your feed way more interactive. It's just a fantastic way to add some punch to a key phrase, or create one of those little tap to discover moments that really pulls people in. So what does a small feature like this really tell us about where all this stuff is headed? Well, it might seem small, but it's a pretty clear sign of a much bigger trend. The real takeaway here is that social media platforms are pushing us past just boring static text on a screen. They're building in these simple, playful tools that turn our words into little experiences. It's not about being a tech genius anymore. It's about creating these small, delightful moments that make being online feel more active and, more fun. And that kind of leaves us with a pretty fascinating thought. This little sparkle effect is just one example, but what if it's just the start? Just imagine a future where every single message, every comment, every word we type could react or transform or reveal itself with a simple tap. How would that change how we talk, how we tell stories, and how we connect online? It's pretty cool to think about.